No, you're not too old. No, you're not too old. No, you're not too old. About 6 months ago, I was watching a young lady who was doing YouTube, and she's doing fantastic. She's doing great on YouTube, and she's maybe in her 30s. And I was thinking about like revamping my channel again. This channel has been through so many revamps. Overall, I love acting. That's just my thing. I love to act. I love to dress up and do different things, but I do like to encourage as well. So this young lady was saying that she's getting a lot of attention from sponsors. She's getting a lot of attention from people who want to work with her, partner with her. She's a full-time content creator. And then she said something that kind of like triggered me. She said, because I don't want to be in my 50s, my mid to late 50s doing no YouTube. I want to be retired and stuff. I'm like, I don't either, but but if it's something that you enjoy, there's no age limit to this journey called YouTube. I didn't even know that there was an older gentleman, an Asian gentleman, who goes into a closet and just complains about things, and he has like millions of subscribers. Of course, we have, my favorite niece on YouTube. Not niece, but DoorDash. She is in her early 40s and she's doing YouTube. I've seen so many men with gray hair on the beard, gray beards doing YouTube. I got a gray beard every now and then on my chin, and I'm going to do YouTube. Not too sure if I want to do it full time, but if God opens up the doors of the blessings of heaven and it works out to be that way, then I'm going to be one hell of a content creator in my 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever. But no, you're not too old. You're not too old. Somebody actually commented on one of my channels saying that they were in their 70s and they are going to take the plunge and do it. So you're not too old. I started this channel to offer like tips and tricks to people who were starting to act, whether you wanted to learn how techniques in learning lines, memorization, audition tips, things to do to get your mind out of who you are to be somebody else, be a character, how you can find scripts and things online so you can prepare for auditions, blocking, just different things about acting that helped me over the years, even though I didn't go to college for it. But it helped me. And I did have, little hits and misses, but it didn't get that traction. Because when I decided to do it, although I've had this channel for years, and I've had some videos that I did the Color Purple years ago. They're privated, but I did it because I wanted to track my journey, Right when I decided to really focus on a niche, that we go with those niches, COVID happened. And so nobody was doing TV, nobody was doing theater nowhere. And I was like, man, I know that was a hot niche because everybody, even parents, are so interested in their children acting and doing school plays and stuff. It's something very fun, and that's what I love. But I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed that the pandemic came. I called it pandemic came, and just really, just took me off my path of sharing acting tips and tricks. So that's when I decided to do reaction channels. So my reaction channel is great. I do it. I have fun at it. But again, I do reactions to like songs and different stuff. So, copyright is a mother, and they're gonna take theirs. And even if you try to appeal it, sometimes it doesn't work. So this whole wave of the posting and the Hope crew, it's like so timely definitely for us in our 50s because we're empty nesters. I have to get used to having the whole house. I'm still not used to that. And we've been through so much. We've experienced so much. I mean, our children are having children. Mine ain't right now, but we're grandparents. Some of us are definitely grandparents at this time in our life, and we have a lot to share. And a lot of our parents are gone in their 70s and 80s and 90s. They're not here. So guess who they have to get all the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from? Us, the 50s, the Gen Xers. So, and that's why I have to be here. I have to be here. Somebody woke up this morning and didn't hear I love you. If they don't hear it from nobody else, they're going to hear it from me. Because I always tell you that I love you at the end of my videos. They're going to have some affirmation. Be encouraged about falling in love. And don't stop believing in love. Pushed to go ahead and do a video. That's what I do. I'm a purpose pusher. I am a motivator. And I pray that this inspires us who are in our 50s, because somebody else mentioned in my video that us 50 plus, we need our own community. We really do need to be, we're the old heads now. We're the wise ones. You know, it's not the old school mothers anymore. It's not, our parents anymore. It's us. And we cannot just literally have our babies go out there and make decisions and do things that we know better. We know they shouldn't be out there doing. Or we've been through it and we can tell them how to handle it. You know, we've been through so much, y'all. Us 70s babies, 60s babies, we've been through so much. And it doesn't have to be like so much meaning like trials and tribulations. But our experience when it comes to life has taught us so much throughout these centuries and these years that we have something to say. So my brother, my sister, all of you who are in your 50s and higher, that's one of my castmates singing, get on camera. Tell your story. You know, be very mindful about what you share and how you share it, because again, we're here to inspire. We're not here to bash our exes, no matter how they treated us. We're here to, we talk some crap about our old jobs, because if they were full of S, they were full of poo-poo. But talk about how you overcame that. Talk about how you had to come through the decision of whether you were going to make an emotional decision or if you have facts. That's what I had to do 2 weeks ago. I had to figure out, okay, if I'm going to leave this job, I don't want it because I didn't want it to be because my feelings were hurt. I was feeling pain in my stomach from the stress. And I know that can start into a heart attack. I ain't ready to go out nowhere yet. No, I'm not. And so, and I'm still, in the midst of grieving a little bit too. So, we have a lot to share. And I need some help in learning how to grieve, being on this earth without my mom and my dad. So we're here to help each other. We're here to push each other to the next level. So yeah, if you see me 2 or 3 times a day pushing videos, it's because I see inspiration everywhere. And if you're trying to figure out what you want to talk about hair loss, talk about getting your nails done, talk about not losing weight, talk about having chin hairs, talk about brittle bones, talk about what you saw on Good Morning America. It's so many things that we can talk about. Anywhere you look, there is content. There's content. Sagging boobs, whatever the case may be, there's so much to talk about, and we can help prepare the next generation for when they reach our phase and age and stage. Okay? So no, you're not too old, my love, my sister, my brother. You are not too old to get on this camera and share your journey. If I have to remind y'all every day, did you get on the camera? Did you start telling your journey? Did you pick something to talk about? If you don't want to do a long video, do a short. Your story is necessary. You are necessary for this journey. And we want to hear your stories. I stay on YouTube searching for different ideas and searching to get my mind off of me and see what you're up to. So it's our own TV show. This is the Thespian Auntie show. When I was a little girl, I always wanted to have my own TV show. I'm in my car, so I'll be going out soon and running late for rehearsal. But now I got my own show. Dash Your Face said that, you do this like you used to do when you were a little kid. You were fearless. We wanted to be anything that we put our mind to when we were little. And now we can do it. Yeah. I got my own TV show now, and it's just me. And it's going to be something different. I might pop in. I have a character that I play sometimes that I do reaction videos. Sometimes I don't have nothing to say, but I want to react. So I'll probably do some shorts with that too. There's some older shorts and they got thousands of views. So I might just do that because sometimes I do want to flip it up and switch it up. I'm a butterfly, honey. I fly from flower to flower. I like to change it up a little bit. But yes, get on camera. Show your skills. Share your wisdom. You are necessary, okay? All right, that was a long one. So let me go ahead and get in here and go to rehearsal for my play. I'm in a play that's about 2 weeks away. So now I got to do my monologue. Remember yesterday I was nervous. We was able to skip that part. We didn't do it. So today we got to do it. So I'm still a little nervous, but I know it a little bit better now. I had to say it over and over again. That's how I do my monologues. I say it over and over and over again. So yeah, y'all be blessed, okay? Get on the camera, please. Please. Please get on the camera and tell your story, all right? You're necessary. All right. Love you. I mean it.